Let me tell you a story about two friends, Alex and Sam. Alex was always chasing the next promotion, the next big idea, the next adventure. It didn't matter how much Alex achieved. Every success was just the starting line for the next race. Weekends were spent planning the future. Vacations were just pit stops before the next goal. Even moments of joy were fleeting, because Alex was always looking ahead. Sam, on the other hand, seemed calm. Sam loved their job not because of titles or recognition, but because it gave them purpose. Sam enjoyed weekends with family. Sam would pause to notice the small joys of golden sunset painting the sky, the taste of a perfectly brewed cup of coffee, a laugh shared with a friend. Sam's life wasn't about climbing mountains of success, it was about living each day fully, deeply, intentionally. And I often wondered, why is it that some of us are driven to chase endlessly, while others are perfectly content with what they have? This is the story of ambition versus contentment, and how we can find a balance that makes life truly meaningful. Let's start with ambition. Ambition is like fire, it fuels growth, challenges, and change. It's exhilarating. Think of people like Serena Williams, Elon Musk, Oprah Winfrey. Their lives are testaments to what ambition can achieve. I remember reading about Serena Williams practicing for hours, day after day, even when she was already at the top. The early mornings, the grueling training, the pain, the sweat, the constant push. That fire, that relentless drive, is what made her extraordinary. Ambition pushes us to break boundaries, to reach for what seems impossible. But here's the caution. Ambition can consume you. Alex, my friend, achieved incredible things, yet they often felt anxious, restless, drained. Ambition without balance is like a treadmill, moving, always moving, but never arriving. So here's the first piece of advice. Ambition is powerful, but it must be paired with awareness. Ask yourself, why am I chasing this? What am I giving up along the way? Because chasing without reflection can lead to success without satisfaction, achievement without joy, a life that's full on paper but empty in feeling. Now let's talk about Sam, who chose contentment. Contentment is like a calm river, flowing steadily. It doesn't mean settling for less, it means appreciating what you already have. Sam's joy wasn't from constant achievement, came from small, meaningful moments, a conversation with a loved one, a walk in the park, a hobby that brought simple happiness. Sam measured success not in titles or wealth, but in moments that felt alive. There's a story about a wise monk who once said, "The happiest person is not the one who has everything, but the one who appreciates everything they have." Contentment teaches us to measure success by peace, gratitude, and presence. It's a reminder that happiness isn't a distant goal, it's a daily choice. Start noticing the small things. Write down one thing every day you are grateful for. Pause and truly savor it. That small habit can change how you see the world. Because happiness is not something you find at the finish line. It's what you carry in the journey. Why do some of us chase endlessly, while others savor life? It often comes down to mindset, upbringing, and perspective. Ambitious people are future-focused, always asking, what's next? How do I grow? Content people are present-focused, asking, am I happy now? Let me share another story. Maya, a young professional, was ambitious beyond measure. She compared herself constantly to others' titles, bonuses, recognition. Every achievement felt temporary. Every win quickly replaced by a new goal. One day, Maya realized she hadn't laughed with her best friend in months. She hadn't noticed the changing seasons. She hadn't stopped to enjoy her own morning coffee without thinking of emails and deadlines. In that moment, Maya realized ambition without contentment was making life feel hollow. The lesson here: neither chasing endlessly nor pausing too much is ideal. The key is balance. And this is where the magic happens. ambitious contentment. A life where you chase meaningful goals, but never at the expense of your peace. Here's how to practice it. 1. Celebrate small wins. Don't wait for monumental success to feel proud. Recognize progress, no matter how small. 2. Define your enough. Know when you've accomplished what matters, and allow yourself to rest. 3. Reflect regularly. Ask yourself, am I moving forward intentionally, or am I just running on autopilot? Think of life as a garden. Ambition plants the seeds. Contentment waters them. Gratitude allows you to enjoy the bloom. Without one, the garden won't thrive. Ambition without contentment leads to burnout. Contentment without ambition may lead to regret. Together, they create growth with joy, effort with meaning, striving with peace. So here's my challenge to you today. Are you chasing a tomorrow that steals today? Or are you savoring today while building a tomorrow worth having? You don't have to choose between ambition and contentment. They can coexist. Chase wisely, pause gratefully. Live fully, because the best life isn't just the one you build. It's the one you feel while you're building it.